Now this one is the most interesting one. Let me remove my specs because I can't believe this. It says serious people are boring. I'm offended, guys. I'm offended. What does this mean? Is it true? Because if it's true, guys, I'll just go home right now.
I know.
Tell me, Candy.
I'm also really offended by that statement. I don't think serious people are boring. I feel like people just have this perspective in their minds that if somebody is serious because they are focused on what they want, because they are focused on what they want to achieve, that they are boring. But you know, there's a time for even serious people, even the most serious person. I feel like even the most serious person has their time for being interesting.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you can't always be playing. It's not always playing. It's not always playtime. So there are times when you have to be serious. Yeah, and I know very, very many people in my life. Like I know people who are serious because there's time for being serious. So I know very many people who are actually serious with their lives and everything, but they can be the most interesting people to hang around.
I feel you.
So that notion that serious people are boring, no, it's not true. It's really not. Unless, I don't know. No, it's somebody can just, even somebody who isn't serious can be boring. So it's not only about the serious bit. Also, this brings me to the temperaments, the types of temperaments. I'm sure you know some of them.
Yeah, I've heard of choleric, sanguine,
yes, the melancholic and the phlegmatic. Yes, and the phlegmatic. So I think the serious people lie in choleric and melancholic, but everybody has a type of temperament where they lie. So you should go and do more research on that and find out where you lie, because it's important to know your temperament. You can lie in 2 different temperaments. Did you know that? Yeah, so yeah, so we should encourage them to go and
go find out your temperament.
Yes, you can lie in 2 different ones, so make sure you find out and can get back to us.
Yes, get back to us when you find it out.
Yes.
And I also realized that, for example, sanguines who are like happy people might find melancholics as in what are these people doing in life? Like they don't get their vibe, and yet you know they get their own vibe. Sanguines are happy with sanguines. So you might look at someone who is phlegmatic and say, oh dear, that person is so boring.
Right?
And then that phlegmatic is looking at you and like, what is she talking about?
Like, this is my life, this is how I enjoy it.
So just go out there, find out what your temperament is, and then get back to us.
And appreciate everybody, because we are all different. And how boring would this world be if we were all the same?
And it would be so boring, like, oh god.
It would actually be the boring thing, not the serious people.
Right? What about this thing that where people say that motivation is for the weak? What do you have to say about that?
I think you should remove your spectrum that again, because
motivation is not for the weak, guys. That was a lie.
It's a big lie. Motivation is actually necessary for everybody in this life. You know, this life that we are living in, it's really tough.
Yeah.
It's really, really tough. So you can't go through life without having somewhere you get your motivation from. It can be a place, a person, a thing, but nobody should ever deceive you that, you know, they are strong enough, they never get motivation, they don't need it. Yeah, so motivation is not for the weak. Actually, if you seek motivation, you're strong, you're strong and you're courageous, you know. And you also are facing reality, because everybody needs motivation. There are those times when you'll be low, when you'll be down and you need somebody to pull you up, something, a place, maybe when you go to a place. You know, so everybody has a motivation, something that motivates them, that drives them to do something and to keep on. So motivation is definitely not for the weak.
Candy, what is your biggest motivation? What is that thing that motivates you to, you know, wake up in the morning and do what you do the way you are, you know, look good like this? What is it that motivates you? You are very smart, by the way.
Thank you so much, Deborah. I really appreciate. Well, my motivation, at the end of my life, like at the end of, after living life and everything, I hope that when people speak about me, that they'll say she inspired me in one way or another, like she impacted me in one way or another. So that's what motivates me.
I hope you're among those people who will say that Kandi, that girl, Kandi, she inspired me. Okay, on to the next lie. People don't change. People don't change. Do you believe that, Kandi, that people do not change? They just remain like people who are born mean, remain mean till they die? Do you believe that?
No, first of all. One thing that I've been hearing over and over again as I was growing up is that in life, the only constant thing is change. You know, I found that really ironic. I still find it ironic. Don't you feel that in life, the only constant thing, the only thing that doesn't change is change?
Yeah.
But I think it's true. It's really true because change is inevitable in life. Change is everywhere. Every day, things are changing, people are changing, environments are changing. You can't avoid change. So you just have to find ways to adapt to change.
Yes.
And yes, definitely, people can change. There's one who just decides, do you want to change for the better or worse? Of course, you would want to change for the better.
Yeah.
So people do change. It takes just commitment and the willingness to change. You decide that, oh, I want to change and be this kind of person. I'm tired of being like this, so I want to change and do this. I want to change this in my lifestyle. I want to do this. So yes, people do change. It's all about the willingness and the determination, as well as the perseverance, because it's a process. It's really a process.
I tell you.
Yes.
So willingness, perseverance, commitment.
And determination.
You got this.
Yes, but also in life, like today you can be happy, tomorrow you can be sad. So that's also change.
True.
So, you know, it keeps on varying. So saying that people don't change is really a big lie because change is inevitable. It's part of us. You just have to take in positive change, take in a good way, and yeah, people do change.
So do not be fooled, people.
No.
People change. Thank you for having us. This was Kandi, and my name is Nakandi Deborah from the Secret Initiative. Till next time.
Bye-bye.